I say? You a funny dude, bro. I know I say this every other week,
2 minutes,
dude,
bro.
We
can't even get through an episode.
I promise you, bro. You know, I don't take that like, you know what I'm saying? I think some things are funny, but it's a lot of things that aren't that funny, bro. But you?
They just take the cake.
You just funny. And it's funny because you don't be trying it, bro. You just be being yourself, man. And honestly, that's the thing.
Like you, huh?
Those are things I appreciate the most, bro.
Genuine. You know, that's what we provide at the Wholesome House.
You know what I'm saying? You ever had someone try to tell you a joke or really was trying to be funny, it just fell flat, and you just feel that secondhand embarrassment? Like, psh.
I wouldn't have told that if I was you.
Honestly, I would have kept that to myself.
We don't have that problem here.
You know, we don't.
Thank God.
Yeah, but welcome to, is it 71?
It is.
Hey, 71 out of 71, man. That's crazy. Welcome back.
It's really at like 74, but
yeah, if you're a real one. If you
really
really know.
You're in the archives.
You really been tapped in.
I'm saying some sort of way tapped into the two that never came out. But it's March. I'm feeling good. Happy to be a part of 71. Happy y'all are part of 71. I hope you're feeling good. Hope you got some water like I do. And I'm wondering who else we got in the house.
It's Benjamin Lane. Apologies. I feel like I need to stretch, and we are already recording. So for those that are listening, ignore this. But for those that are watching on YouTube,
freak on.
Apologies. But hey, man, it's good to be back. This Wednesday came up out of nowhere because of the holiday weekend. I hope everyone did have a swell fourth day in July. I'm not sure if we want to, what degree we want to acknowledge the day of celebration that other populations freak out about. But
politics are incredible right now.
I had a wonderful weekend. I had a wonderful weekend for sure. And I would say I celebrated. So I hope everyone got some rest, took some time off of work, and just enjoyed that. But yeah, I'm excited for today. Today, my name is the Irregular Ideator. I don't know if I'm going to stick with it.
Wow.
I kind of like it, though. So we'll see how many episodes I end up using it for. So that's me. Who else we got in the building?
We got Wave Master J in the building. I do. Just like Ben said, hope you guys enjoyed your holiday. Sun was beaming yesterday. It was hot.
It's hot today.
And I heard somebody actually told me at work today, man, that Monday was like the hottest day like ever recorded, like global. I think it was globally, ever, bro. So, and I felt it, bro. I felt like I was melting when I was in the car. Like literally, felt my skin was just wasting away, bro. But
no, it was a bad day to have leather seats.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, actually, not to interrupt too much, I'm actually driving one of my parents' cars, and it happens to have leather seats.
Oh yeah,
I almost burnt my cheeks today.
as soon as you sit,
yeah, bro. Because
you
like,
having to clean up.
I didn't used to have to deal with the like.
You start hitting the Dougie on accident when you feel the seat.
You know how your shirts sometimes pop up a little bit, or whatever. It just when you getting in you fold up, your shirt come up a little bit. Just so it wasn't quite my cheeks, but where my love handles would be if I was thicker. That little spot got sizzled. I was just like, I can't do this. Anyway, continue.
No, that seatbelt is crazy, bro. In some hot weather, bro. That thing, you touch that thing, bro, you're done for.
That metal, oh my goodness,
you getting singed, bro. But
that's a record-breaking temperature right there.
Facts.
But I will take a minute out this intro to tell my mom happy birthday. It is actually her birthday today.
What? Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? I told you, I love you, happy birthday earlier. But if you tune into this episode, man, you getting two of those.
Gotta tune in now.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like it's gonna be a good one for sure.
Birthday to you.
Getting comfy, huh?
Birthday
To you. Happy.
Z-Breeze, happy to be here. Hopefully y'all get outside. That hottest day ever recorded. I didn't walk outside, I don't think, that entire day. I've been on my Mr. Krabs, not Mr. Krabs, what's it good? Somebody in the shell. Some kind of hermit.
Gary?
Yeah, I've been on my Gary lately, man. I feel like a caveman or something. So yeah, man, get some sunlight, get some Sunny D, man. It's essential. But excited for episode 71.
Not the alcoholic version, though.
Nah, not that, bro.
That's crazy.
I would try that. I feel like it would burn a hole in my gut, honestly. But
I remember
how bad could it be?
I remember my parents or my mom stopped giving us Sunny D, bro.
Why?
She just was like,
Your organ said, "Thank God."
She was like, "We gonna get you and your sister on that regular orange juice, bro." And I never turned back.
As a kid, you say regular.
It was
What's
so
wrong with
good,
this one?
but it was like so acidic.
It was, bro. It was
thick.
It was.
That was some real orange drink, bro. But really, it was just like, you know what I'm saying. It was the branding was just much better. You know what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie, I
People just
love
really
Sunny
tapped
D.
in.
It's good.
I used to go to the dollar store or the corner store and buy just a big strawberry, whatever the bread one.
Yeah, the red one
I
was
forgot
pretty.
about that.
But it's like a liter.
Yeah.
That's what I'm sipping on all day as the 10-year-old. Like every day. It was pretty
you
bad.
juiced up.
Yeah, I thought it was great though. I know it was like, I knew it didn't taste like real orange juice.
Yeah, no. As soon as I had some real orange juice, I was like, yeah, this is.
But
this,
orange drink though, orange drink is disgusting.
Like Tang?
It want to be like orange drink, Prairie Farms orange drink in the gallon.
Ew.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. But I was saying,
You ain't never felt that before.
I ain't never heard of that.
Man, it tastes like it wanted to be Fanta, but it has no
Carbonation?
at all.
Wow.
Yeah,
So orange drink. For sure.
it should be 99 cents, man. Had to get out with it, man.
Just liquid orange.
Liquid orange. But no, that
The color,
tangy.
not the fruit.
right.
You said, but Tang is what?
Tang is tangy.
Tang is tangy.
Yeah.
Do you make Tang the same way as Kool-Aid? Like, is Tang sweetened? I don't remember. No, like Kool-Aid is just flavor.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ain't Tang like an older person drink?
Tang?
I mean,
Are y'all saying Tang?
yeah,
Tang.
You don't know about Tang?
My mama put me on the Tang.
You don't know nothing about no orange beverages, huh?
No, for real. That's why I looked up this Prairie Farms orange drink.
Yeah, I know about
I'm not
orange
familiar.
drink.
Hey,
I don't think Tang is.
that's
Tang,
like the government cheese.
I think
It's
Tang
like
was
orange
just
Hawaiian
popular
punch.
when it was like years and years ago, and that's why it's kind of like an old people's drink now.
Pootie Tang.
But they probably drank it as kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Drinking Tang?
yeah.
That's just a terrible sentence. Wow.
Dog.
What we got today?
This this has been on my mind.
Oh,
Y'all know TV used to go off. That's just like the funniest thing ever, bro.
Yeah.
Like it used to go off at like 9:00.
what do you mean it went off? Like physically, the TV would turn off, or just like the programming?
The programming.
There was no more programming,
And it would just be
Stuff
like the
that.
static.
Yeah, just
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
because my dad used to tell me about that when he was a kid.
My dad used to say something.
and that's so funny. So I would listen to a song, Lenny Williams, "Cause I Love You,"
Mm-hmm.
and then he was like, I watched television till television went off, and I was dying laughing
So he was cooking with that one.
because he was heartbroken. The song,
Oh, like he was sad, trying to distract himself,
Yeah,
and then
so-
it just was static.
Watch
so he's
until it
right
go
till
off.
the tail went off. I'm like, this man, he's really painting
Wow.
a picture in a '70s love story.
No, that is crazy to watch it to the static, bro.
Man, after that, you just sitting there just darker. Just
That reminds me of like the only obviously closest experience to that would be the Worldwide Day of Play.
terrible.
Yeah.
I was really upset when they finally got me one time. Like on those days, usually I'd just be fine with just going to watch something else. You don't know about this?
You just flip
It sounds
the you just
familiar,
flip the
but
channel.
it was
You
on
just go to
Nickelodeon?
something
It was
else.
on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
They would just do no shows that whole
It would just be
day.
the countdown, bro, or it just be like a make sure
Yeah.
you're out.
It would just be a
make sure you're
screen.
outside.
Get outside or
Oh.
whatever. And sometimes I would just be like, most cases I'd be able to just switch the channel, go to Cartoon Network, and be fine. But there was a couple of years that
He was like, you know
it
what?
wasn't nothing else on the TV that I wanted to watch, and I was just like, they really got me this time. This boy was actually efficient,
You're
and
just
I had
sitting there
to
watching it.
Yeah,
Wow.
If
I
they
used to
really,
watch
if they
them
really
Slime
wanted to get
Awards.
people, they should have made it like a channel wide thing. Like
Yeah.
imagine they had if they'd have done that,
they
that'd
had
been
to
crazy.
come to an
Monopoly?
agreement with like all children's
Literally
publications.
Disney off.
I'll go to PBS. So
Disney
I don't
would
even
never do it,
care.
though.
Hey,
They would not.
Disney about that bread.
y'all ain't finna
Oh,
get
yeah.
me in the scandal. Hey, I go to CBS. I'll watch something crazy.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
You said you used to watch the
The
awards.
little slime awards, the Nickelodeon slime
Is that
awards.
really what
Oh,
they were
yeah.
called?
No, you talking about the Kids Choice Awards?
Kids' Choice Awards. That's
Awards.
what
I
it
used to
is.
watch that
KCA.
every year.
Wow.
Yeah.
There used to be a
No,
banger.
not every year.
They used to be violating with that slime sometimes.
Yeah,
They used to be
some
giving
people
people
really
credit.
didn't want to be a part of the slime area, and they just got splashed by residually, just angry in the crowd. Imagine you in the crowd. You take your kids to go see the Kids' Choice Awards.
Comebacks covered in slime.
I'd like to
Man.
know like what the actual
What it
slime
was
recipe
made
is.
out of.
Like, what did it taste like? Because it was for sure
What do
getting
you
in
think it
people's
tastes
mouths.
Yeah.
I feel like it had like a certain like sweet paste flavoring to it. Like it probably, I don't know. I feel like they sweetened it on purpose, but not like to where it's like this is great.
It was some type of Elmer's mix, bro. They just somehow got like the stickiness out of it and just was like green. Like we got y'all.
But yeah, I'm impressed with some of the stuff, like some of the stunts that they would do on that show. Shooting people out of cannons.
Yes, bro.
All types of stuff.
Wow.
But yeah, no, I'm glad that TV doesn't go off now. I feel like that actually makes me think of the Twitter limit. Did anyone actually like see that? Like what?
The crazy enough, the day before, like I feel like they started talking about it. I noticed like I was looking at some tweet and it was like some like you couldn't load or some like the limit was like reached or something.
It told you that the limit was reached?
Like it wouldn't load it. Like
on Twitter, huh?
and listen, bro, if this was like at the beginning of the day, like when I did it, that's what was kind of crazy. It was like when I woke up and I was like just looking at something, it said, yeah, you can't go on there. I was like, dang. I was like, I know I couldn't have been on that much, bro. But at the time I had no idea that was even like implemented. But then the next day they was like, yep, you can only do so many unless you pay that cheese. I was like, bro,
so many scrolls.
So many actual posts
that you can see.
It was like 600.
But it was weird. Like I could see the actual tweet itself, but like any comments underneath it, like it was like you can't see it. Which I guess was like I guess that's kind of strange. I was just like kind of wondering why is that going on?
They trying to get that bread,
because bro. And I'm saying we joked about Twitter. This can't be free. This is so funny. And now look at us, bro.
Bing bong.
It's up literally.
It was
bing
bong. The limit has been lifted for my.
They was just doing a test run. They was trying to see how people would feel. They was trying to shake the room.
Come on, just to let y'all know the power we have.
Just to let you know what I could do.
I can really restrict.
I'll ruin all this. I'll knock all this over.
Right.
Talk about Black Twitter. Yeah, all right.
None of that.
Did y'all hear about that? The
spill. Yeah. I think
it's gonna be like Blitter. Remember when people was trying to? Remember it was like Black Twitter.
No,
it was like
I don't remember being called Blitter.
What else would it be called?
I didn't know it was called anything besides Black Twitter.
I feel like they're missing opportunities.
Blitter.
No, they was I forget what was going on with Twitter that even like prompted people to even like make that shift at that time. But I remember like people like going on, but it was super like it wasn't nearly as like it had as many functions and stuff as like Twitter had at that point. So people was like it was a bit of a regression, but hey man.
So this is the color people's found, huh?
Oh my god.
Man, I appreciated the vision though. I was like, look at y'all.
That's essentially what Spill is though, because it's like from what I've heard that it's created by Black previous like Twitter employees that got fired during the Elon reckoning.
He got them up out of there, bro. He said we don't need this many people.
Yeah,
now they ain't got enough, bro.
Yes, absolutely.
But I think especially because of TikTok, like I in particular am very skeptical of like should I get on the wave before, you know what I'm saying? Because when TikTok first came out, well, I guess before TikTok
first dropped, I wasn't super like
I was like
I was like
it ain't never gonna be Vine, like an idiot,
like a stupid idiot.
I should have been dancing.
All right.
I should have
learned Renegade. I had the time.
Shoot, Renegade compared to everything now too.
Yeah.
That's a whole choreographed dance, bro.
Yeah, no, Renegade was a prereq.
Man,
that was it. Exactly.
I didn't pass the prereq, so now I'm way behind.
Dude.
That sounded like it hurt.
That made me think of low key. It was like an Ed and Eddie episode where they was trying, like all the kids in the cul-de-sac had these fads. They was like doing all this different stuff, and they was trying to chase behind them, trying to do all this stuff, and they was late every single time. As soon as they caught up to the kid, because they would buy all these different costumes, different stuff, but they was just like makeshift trying to make it. By the time they got there, it was gone every single time, bruh. So the fad freaky,
dang,
freaky cousins.
No, literally.
Did you ever find out the episode we started saying IT baddies for the first time?
No, I stopped looking for real.
I'll just have to watch all 72.
I'll
get back to you.
We'll just rewatch all of them. Y'all just rewatch all of them. And then,
we can do it together.
It'll help our views.
It'll help us get there together.
I'm saying we will learn a lot about ourselves and each other in this process.
Man, like I have just now talking about Renegade and just the beginning of TikTok. I remember the first TikTok I made and looking at that, like thinking about that TikTok now, like, makes me want to throw up. So it's just like the secondhand embarrassment you have from things you did previously that was not of any like unusual
behavior.
Yeah, to you at that time, just as like life progresses, you're just like, this is kind of disgusting or like cringeworthy.
I think it's really insane how like we as a whole, almost like generation, like if you look at all of our old Facebook posts and all types of stuff, it's just like, how are some of these things okay? Like just some of like the filters that were being used and like the
deep fry, bro.
Like why were we doing that?
Or even just the names, bro.
The names is crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Real recognize real.
Yes, bro.
Trayvon.
Yes, bro.
We were like the well, everybody knows that we're like the generation that's on the cusp between the old and the new and stuff like that. But it's like
the cusp.
Even between like, you know, just like sensitivity and social awareness and the importance of mental health and everything like that. Like it came in when we were like in middle school, maybe late elementary school. Mm-hmm. At what age do you feel like you have like a good understanding of like your like you develop your taste? Like, okay, like I know what I like, I know what I dislike. Like just at a base level, like you feel like you have like things that you do, like tendencies.
I think for me, I was actually just talking to Cornish about this on our road trip, somewhat of a road trip. But I definitely don't think I really came into a lot of that until high school, until like mid high school. And it's not even because I was really like subject to peers, trends and stuff, but it was just like I felt like I was really like adaptable, if that makes sense. Like I was real moldy, not moldy as in like black mold, but like I was moldable and malleable, I guess I should say, to where like I could really get into one arena and be all about that for a period of time and then go jump over here. And then I think all of that stuff started to come together when I got to high school. Like for a while, like early middle school, I was not really, because I never got rid of all of those things, I guess is what I'm saying. Because like in middle school, really into like skateboarding, I was into that culture. I was listening to Paramore, Panic at the Disco. I did have a pair of DCs. I had a pair. Well, I guess I still have Vans and stuff, but like I never had Osiris's. Oh my god, those things are hideous.
They were going crazy.
Awful shoes.
Went crazy in the streets though.
Yeah, exactly. But it was like real skateboardy kind of stuff, and then it got into a real just like Young Money era, like Lil Wayne and blah blah blah. And then like high school, that's when I really got into like SoundCloud, and like that was when it was. I'm not listening to this because, you know, like I'm reaching for this. I'm looking to find something that I like now. It's not that I'm just kind of passively coming by certain things that I'm like, oh, that's cool. Maybe I should try it out. I feel like once I was in high school, I was like, no, I like this sound. I like this activity. I like these people. And all of it just kind of started to come together. And again, still a lot of those elements of what I'd experienced throughout up until then were still there, because I still was skateboarding a little bit, longboarding a little bit, listening to this type of music, that type of music. So it wasn't like I was just like throwing stuff to the wayside. But yeah, I feel like once it was in high school, like sophomore year or so, I was like, okay, this is me. This is my style.
This is me. This is real. Whatever that
is. This is real. This is me.
Oh, okay. Dang.
I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gonna let the light shine on me.
Oh my god.
But, crazy.
Camp Rock.
Yeah, no dunks. That was good. Yo, that video, that scene aged so terribly, bro.
Terribly awful.
And I bet you it was, you know what I'm saying? There's people probably like, wow, like this is crazy when they first seen it,
about
bro.
to kill this
They about to
performance.
kill it, bro.
When she was playing, when
she was playing on the keyboard, bro, when she was making that beat, they was like, dang, she was like, okay, that beat was terrible, bro. She is going crazy.
I guess I framed the question wrong. I wanted to say more so, not necessarily coming into yourself, but like your moral compass was established. Like you understand the right from wrong.
Dang, that's right. I can answer that.
Go ahead.
First, I would say earliest I can remember is probably senior year, and I just distinctly remember because at this point I would join AP.
Agripause.
Going through a lot of what are they called? Oh wait, no.
Canon events.
Sure. I'm coming off of a Canon event. Do you remember communication camp?
Yes.
Yes, bro. Okay, so
That was a great time.
dog, and I guess that's a great big Canon event for me for sensitivity and really talking to people and learning where they coming from. Where basically we had to go to this campground. I want to say maybe half an hour, maybe an hour away from the school, and it has to be maybe 40 of us. I don't really remember how the total was, but you ended up with a small group of maybe 8 or 10 other students, which are all students you've never likely have not spoken to before. The criteria for students were, and I hope they're still doing it because it was pretty fun actually. The criteria for students were just handpicked by the teachers that also went on the trip, and they're, I think, intentionally trying to get all sorts of different students, because all we did for the, I think, day or two we were out there were just talk. And we had a big old like whiteboard, and we would come up with a list of stuff we wanted to talk about. And it could be literally anything, where some kids would say, you know, all my friends say the N-word, why can't I say the N-word? And we would sit there and talk about it.
You tell them why you can't. You tell them, you tell them, nah, man, you can't
I was
do
a little
that, bro.
different though at that
Take
time.
a guess.
Right. So
You was probably looking at crazy. Like, why was this what you wrote at the top of the board,
Humor
bro?
me.
right, like what's number
What do
one?
you think?
You really just came out the gate swinging.
He was
This
fiending,
one.
but that means, bro, on that bus ride there, he's probably just like,
Just letting them go.
as soon as they was probably giving y'all the rundown, like, we gonna, you know what I'm
do
saying? We
this,
gonna
this, and
ask
that.
some questions, you know, we
"Oh,
gonna
bet."
get you some answers. He was
This
like,
is my moment. This is my moment.
I didn't think it would come so soon. He said, I didn't think my moment would be here.
No way, bro.
No way, dog.
But something like that, it's probably the earliest I can think of. Because before that, I'm just like, get good grades, don't fail, and
praise the Lord.
you got to go to, Jesus, and you got to go to college. That's all I was thinking about.
In that order.
Yes, in that order. Yes, sir. So, yeah, that communication camp. And then after that, like those same teachers would start, for the first time, I think that year, or for the first time in a minute, do like, do you remember the Detroit exhibit by chance?
The what? Oh, when they would like talking about the riots and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah, and I was a part of that for a little bit, learned a little bit about that, which was cool. Like, it was all that stuff, canon event, yeah, from communication camp. So I would go with that. Fun fact enough. We should have one of those as an adult. I think that'd be interesting.
It used to be, we kind of was doing that with the men's retreat for a little bit.
See, there we go.
It was a good time, man. That's why I met both of y'all at the men's retreat, bro.
Yeah,
Good
actually.
time at the very first one, bro. But actually, right, we were like in the same room, or like our rooms was like.
Oh
right
my
next to each
gosh,
other.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, which one was this one?
the very first one.
Where were we though, if you remember?
I remember being in like, I feel like it was like a cabin-ish type.
And
'Cause
John,
the only
John was
one-
waiting on Kanye to drop.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
was.
Because the only one I remember was, you
I
know,
was, bro.
Power. That's the, for some reason
Yeah,
right now,
I'm
the
pretty
only
sure
one I
that
can
was-
think of.
That was the same one, man. They gonna have to find out about that, bro.
Dog.
That was.
And I remember Josh, like, trying to do the most insane dunks on some random
yeah. Ball was flat.
Yeah.
dog. I'm like, why are you acting like this?
It was, bro.
I don't even know him at this point. I'm just like, why are you doing it?
Bro, he's balling out of control, bro.
Bro,
He's
but
balling, bro. Like his contract was on the line, bro.
I'm saying,
But I'm kind of similar, bro. I would definitely say probably definitely when I transferred to Chandler Park, bro, because I feel like my time at Farmington, I feel like I was kind of similar, just trying to kind of like do my thing, kind of, you know, because I had moved around a lot, like even from elementary into, you know, all through like high school, for real. I was just thinking about it the other day. I went to like 10 different schools.
wow.
And like all the time from like K to 12. Went to a different middle school every single year, 6th, 7th, 8th. I was like, Taylor was like, bro, that's crazy.
Why? Why did you go to so many schools?
My dad had like a lot of different jobs. He was working human resources, and he was
a career man.
He was moving around a lot, bro. And we was just along for the ride, bro.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I feel like up to maybe even like my sophomore year of high school, I was kind of like, I feel like especially like it was such a shift from like sophomore to junior, because I feel like by the end of like sophomore year, a lot of like the stuff I was into kind of prior things were kind of like, I was just kind of like at a point going through the motions and just kind of like whatever. But I think Chandler Park had, and I think it was just a lot of people I like was going in classes and stuff with were super involved, super just like career and like just future focused. Like it wasn't until I got to Chandler Park that I realized like I had not thought, well, I knew like things that I wanted to do in the future, but like I hadn't really like thought about it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or really like took like a serious like, you know, like even talking to some people, we talking about like schools we gonna go to, they just like, I'm just trying to get the most money. I don't care about if it's at a MSU or a,
I could be in Peru for all I care.
You know what I mean?
Trying to get that moolah.
No, exactly. Plus too, like I don't think I would have probably been at Oakland if I hadn't transferred, because like,
where do you think you would have been? Arkansas.
At the crib.
Dog.
Nah, maybe not the crib, but I definitely would not have been in no OU with no scholarships, bro. I was like, school, I feel like at that point school was like very far from my mind. But by the end of it, I was really tapped in. People were in, beyond just like school stuff, it was just like kind of personal. Like I was just getting a lot of perspective that I think otherwise I probably wouldn't have been able to get. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, met a lot of people. Shout out our boy Taz. That's proud CPA alum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still tapped into this day. So, you know what I'm saying? It was cool. It was cool for sure. But probably that, you know what I'm saying? And I think it just affected kind of like the way I think even like kind of now with a lot of stuff. So
you gave me so many perspectives. I don't even have a good answer anymore.
You got perspective, bro. That's like your middle name.
There's one thing that I know changed some stuff for all of us.
Yeah. I mean, there's been I've had so many major moments that like life has just went.
Oh, like, I'm talking about perspective. Wait, not that.
No, I'm talking about just like because we all talk about like coming into yourself and like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm saying with that, like those major moments, those major experiences do shape you ultimately. So it's like I can pinpoint like exactly each individual moment that it was like, okay, I seen a lot of development here or growth here or change of mindset. Because I was going to say originally before y'all started talking, I'm like, I felt like I pretty much knew all my interests and like just myself like by like 12 or 13.
What grade are you in 12 and 13? Do you think?
Like 6?
12 you're like you're in 6th grade.
Yeah.
So that's like 6th, 7th
like
grade.
7th, yeah.
Yeah, so like by 6th grade, like forget the age, but yeah, by 6th grade I feel like I understood all my interests and stuff like that. Dude, and then I feel like I spent the rest of the time trying to now understand society and now conform where I feel necessary from that point forward, because I couldn't just remain my absolute self. That's just, you know what I'm saying, you have to get with the time, you have to get with the real world. So from there it's like I feel like I was doing that more so up until 18 maybe. And then around 18, yeah, and then around 18 I kind of was like, wow, like all my interests are like kind of like the things I do. So like sports was my whole existence, and I'm like, I'm not a college athlete or NBA player. My personality can't be that. I need to develop more things to enjoy. So then I just forced myself to all these other different like hobbies and stuff like that, just to like really just get a lot of things under my belt, just to come back to now. Ultimately, I'm like, bro,
I'm picking up attributes.
All I like doing is watching NBA.
What's the boss battle at the end of this?
Playing 2K.
Is it you?
What you mean?
Like at this point, you just collecting skills.
Yeah, literally. Like I'm gonna learn how to play chess. I'm gonna learn to play checkers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw. I'm finna start playing tennis. Like all of these things is just like basketball was the funnest thing to begin with. Like I just went through all these hoops. I didn't even need all that. That's funny. For real. Like I already knew.
Wow.
Yeah, but realizing it took me until like 18 or 19 to realize that at 13 I already knew, and it was just the rest of the world kind of impacted me from that point.
I kind of feel that, bro, because I was probably hooping up into that point. I feel like by the time, especially like my junior year, like it was when I was like, all right, I'm trying to get some money.
Oh man.
No cap. So You know what I'm saying? I had a bit of a shift then too. When I think about it.
6th grade is when it all went downhill.
Man.
No, that's when we came out here, out to Novi. And at that point, I'm just like, who am I?
You feel me?
And I'm just literally, I was just like, bro, who are these people? They don't look like me. I don't know what to do. And in this new city,
They's
a
in there,
little bit too.
What?
Right. I'm like,
You like, stop.
So for you to know,
there's more to me than that.
right? So yeah, for you to know everything,
They're like, yeah, all right.
that's crazy.
Exactly. Yeah, we've seen enough. Like, come on, bro.
Your kind is not out here long. Don't
Like,
worry.
Right.
Nah, no cap, bro. When I was at Farmington, bro, I'll never forget. I was with some friends in the lunchroom, and we was joking about talking about something. And the assistant principal at the time, Mr. Reese, bro. Big shouts out to Mr. Reese, bro. Solid VP, bro, at our school. His son, David, actually, he doing this thing, bro. He played like football in college. Like he played for Florida.
Okay.
He in the pros now. I don't know what team he play on now, but he in the NFL. But
That's hard.
That's tight.
he was telling us, bro, like some about like a few of our friends. He said some of them they not going. This was like freshman year. He's
They're
like
not
some of
gonna
them
make it.
not gonna make it, bro. You know, so we had an influx of a lot of people like transfer. I think at that time from like Southfield and like kind of like around the area. So some people they was doing their thing. Others they was.
It was BSing, man.
They was-
You got that real like faculty member who come to you and he know that your friends is those people and like
He
look,
really put us to the side, bro. It was a real moment, bro.
Telling you.
This is the fork in the road. Do you want to be over here? Or do you want to be over there?
Wow.
And when they say that to you, the fact that they're willing to go there and like, you know, they're not supposed to quote unquote, you know, talk negatively about any student, but it's like you felt the need to tell me, look,
You see some hope in me.
everything
Yeah.
everything
man.
ain't worth doing. Like,
That's crazy.
Exactly.
shout out Mr. Barlow, man. That's my guy. He
So,
was
sometimes that's all you need, bro.
Yeah.
It's the power of a positive influence.
man.
Speaking of power and also influence, man, I know y'all been seeing this shindig that went down, this birthday party, this all white birthday party.
Oh yeah.
I
I didn't know where you
All
was
the
going with that.
Michael Rubin
celebrities.
first.
Michael Rubin had a birthday, I guess, and
Heard they was skiing.
there was what?
Heard they was skiing.
Oh, most likely, yeah, for sure.
Do you know what
it's
I mean?
all? Yeah, it's all white. It's
He's
all
like,
white.
he's like, yeah.
It's an all white party, of course. You know, that's white too. But yeah, so basically it was just this huge party where like every celebrity that you could think of was there and everybody's wearing all white and it's just this big like celebrity swinging fest.
Diddy got to answer back.
Whoa.
The white party, that was his thing.
It was. I could thank you because I was like I could have sworn somebody like this has always been a thing, but
Yeah,
I was like I
man.
never really thought it was connected.
He used to do it on like a boat though.
Okay.
Yeah, he used to like I think it was like a yacht party or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, so basically what the discourse that I've been seeing on social media recently is a lot of people are like, I don't know, something about this feels off. Like something feels wrong because it's just all these like real powerful, rich,
Oh yeah,
influential
I
people.
seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
talking about you know, you open the wrong door, you might see something that you don't want to see and all this kind of stuff. And so this isn't really much of a question. I really just wanted to see where our imaginations will take us. But what do you think would happen if you, also a fellow celebrity, was like, oh, you know, you get an invitation, whatever, and you show up, and knowing the theme is all white, you just decide to wear black or, you know, like hot pink or chartreuse or lime green or
just something outrageous.
just something that's very, very not white. Like, what do you think those consequences could be?
You know, Jaden Smith once wore a
Oh,
white
no.
Batman suit to a wedding, bro, and you know that was the cultural impact of that, bro. They love that, bro. So you know, I say, come through and you know what I'm saying, whatever. I mean, some people gonna be like whatever, but I'm sure it's gonna, you know, some celebrities might be a bit irate and be like, yeah, like you gotta take that off now. I don't know if Michael Rubin would say that. I don't know him too well. So, you know,
Too
or like
well.
his, you know, personally enough to know what his, you know, is this a strict dress code or something? But
Exactly. You know,
You know what
his
I'm saying?
opinion is kind of the only one that really matters at the real end of the day.
Really? You
'Cause
think so?
It's his house.
Beyonce and Jay-Z were there.
So at that point, I could be doing it to assert dominance. At that point, if I'm really going out of my way to not wear white to an all-white
How
party.
how well received do you think that?
Didn't they tell you this is an all-white party?
I don't think the host letting you in.
Dang. See, that's what I'm saying.
Especially
That's why
if
he the only one that matters.
Especially if like the host like Taz or something. Like he would be like, bro, no way you tried to pull this, bro.
He did say during the Halloween
The
party.
Halloween.
He did say, he did say
not-
if you didn't come dressed up, you could not get in.
Yeah, so I'm saying I think at a especially a high class event like that, they know it's gonna be a lot of photography and everything. They're like, no way you come to my house and not following my ground rules.
Exactly. So instead of an
You
invitation,
gonna make me look like a clown because now you do it, somebody else might come do it later. So now I
No.
gotta make an example.
now it's a break-in.
You're
exactly.
done.
You're right.
So making an example is just you're not.
Yeah, I'm
allowed
probably
to.
not getting in, or they gonna beat me up. One of the two.
I'm thinking
Time
someone's
to
getting,
infiltrate.
like, there might be
A couple of haymakers.
Wow.
some lines along
That's crazy.
sacrifice if you ask me. I feel like the way some of these celebrities, the power that they hold,
They're just gonna cut my throat.
you might be disappeared.
I was gonna say you, or at the very least, you might get blackballed. They might be like, you might
I'm
like
already
try.
black.
You get
If I go in there in black,
for
what they
wearing
go
black,
black?
right?
Black or bald.
So you thought
Why not both?
you thought you were
You're
wearing
gonna
black,
get double
buddy.
trouble.
Dang.
Dude,
I feel like because like let's actually think about the amount of influence that some of these celebrities have nowadays, like connections and all that. Actually, speaking of like, I care a lot. Like she was just
Plugged in.
she was plugged in, and she was
Stupidly
able to
plugged in.
literally change the lives of people.
Who was that?
You didn't watch the movie,
No, he ain't watched the movie.
but I also didn't watch the comeback. So
Yeah, I was about to say you want to come back.
You got me.
this is a real standoff, bro. Who gonna watch it? What's gonna get watched first to come back? So I care a lot, bro.
What is I care a lot?
Right now I'm watching Power, boy.
it's on Netflix.
I
Yeah.
have that streaming service, so I can watch that after.
You were just watching Power,
Yeah, I'm on season 5,
the first Power,
season 3.
like the OG, just Power,
Mm-hmm.
Ghost Power.
I'm on
Ghost got
episode-
arrested
I'm
recently.
on episode 2, season 2.
There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I wasn't getting no stars. You got me bent thinking I'm finna get some stars in college. I'm not paying for that.
Facts.
But I don't know. Everybody else was. They was affording it.
No, they was committed.
On me, I
They was
wasn't.
tapped in. Hey, they was not missing
So
an
if
episode.
you're watching Power right now, then you would also be able to attest to the power that some of these celebrities could have. You don't even have to be
Indeed.
full of celebrities.
That's what I'm saying.
That
At that
man
point,
Ghost was just networking.
it's an infiltration mission. But they really might sacrifice me if they catch me. So the stakes are just really high at this point. While I'm wearing this baby blue suit, looking like a clown.
Baby Blue's close enough. Well, no, they still
This might be a
wouldn't
good
tolerate.
Twitch.
You would just be
stream.
the hardest person out there, though. I ain't gonna lie. The Baby Blue, you in there killing them. They're mad, and they're gonna take it out.
They're trying to take my life,
They're
literally.
angry.
So they think they're just special, huh?
Exactly.
We're gonna have to ruin them.
Because if I'm already an A-lister and either they let me in or I break in, either way, this is big news.
Right.
Right.
That's like an album. I mean, that's like somebody killing you in your own song.
Exactly.
You just took over the whole
That's
thing.
actually really
That's
good.
Sean on
Yeah.
K Travita. Big
Yeah,
Sean.
he literally-
Yeah.
Dog, just annihilated.
So now my whole event is about you wearing a different color to my party instead of the party.
That's why I would only be upset with the host.
Yeah, the
If
host
he
is-
was
the
really
host gonna
upset,
end
then I'm
you.
just like, he might try to kill me. I don't know. But
And,
everybody else,
I'd be like, hey, guess you can't invite me next year.
If the host got a entourage,
guess everybody won't be here. Hey, but I'm immortalized in that. You can't take away those pictures.
Right.
It's
Oh.
over.
You're a martyr.
it was a mention though, so I don't know how I will fare against
Murder
a
mystery.
mob of people though.
So
Well-
so they about to. It's just gonna be a gang of people. They just all go.
Trying to
How many
get me?
people do you think would be angry then? If like who's in the mob?
They talking about everybody
The
who
other
ain't his
celebrities?
fit. Raise your
because
hand.
the higher ones will be like, all right, y'all got to get him. I'm ordering you. This is S
The
level
B-list-
celebrity.
the
Yeah,
B-listers?
y'all got to go get him.
That man Quavo gonna be chasing you.
I was saying Tiger pulling up. Like, come on. You better stop right now.
No, you know who's really just working security? What's his
Birdman.
name? I will give you the word. Osiris. Right?
Buddy, YK Osiris.
That man
No,
is
he
for
really
sure-
chasing me.
He's serving the he's
Michael
serving the
Ro-
hors d'oeuvres.
He talking about, bro, you owe me $1 trillion. You gonna be work.
You know what you want me to do to
he
pay
said,
this off?
he said, even in the afterlife,
Right.
you're gonna be working, bro.
and that's just me.
And that's
You
just
will
me.
get-
Do you see who else is
That's
at this
just
party
me.
today?
Yes.
You were in severe debt.
They
in
talking
this
about,
house.
son, the U.S.
Listen, as long as
You fighting with them, bro.
John not there, I'm good.
I'm cooking, bro. I'm cooking,
Or any
bro.
NBA player try to chase me, it's
There
bad
were,
for me,
yeah,
bro.
there
They
were,
ain't
oh
going
no, you know
fast.
Mbappe. He was there, the soccer player. He's for sure
Mbappe.
catching you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And then go kick my legs off. just
Dang.
I'm going.
Continuous kicks, bro.
Have like the blueprints of the mansion or something, so you know how to
At that
To
point.
navigate.
find all the little secret hidden doors.
This wasn't where I thought you were going to go with the question.
Where do you
though.
think I was going?
I thought you were going to say
somewhere practical.
Why do you think they're all getting together? Like maybe you.
I don't know. Just what else do rich people do?
No, I'm saying and using our imagination to maybe come up with maybe why. And I thought of something.
Well, you thought
Why?
what you thinking? Illuminati?
I'm thinking like
Sacrifice.
not a sacrifice.
They
more
killing
like
somebody at that party.
Somebody's throwing a rock up, bro.
Somebody is not making it out. I don't know who it is.
What, bro?
I said somebody throwing a rock up, bro.
Oh my god.
If you coming to a juke party in Chicago, you wearing all white, and they said don't wear white.
Oof.
The OTF gonna
Put them on the
find you.
gilding.
I know.
They go look at dude like this. Be like this. Over. You out
At the juke party, you just
You
trying to enjoy yourself.
You trying
bruh.
to catch a twerk, man.
Yeah, exactly. They
To
just
some
grabbing
R&B.
you. You talking about please?
They said, well, come to the
please,
basement. Come to the
please.
basement.
Oh
Finna-
no.
Tell me, I just came
Waterboard
from Mark
you.
Rubens from Mark
my
Rubens
God.
party. I was
I'm talking about, I got a white shirt in
I
the
didn't have
car.
time
They
to
talking about it's too
change.
late. It's too late. It's too late. It's already too late.
So you
bro.
thought
You
you
know
thought you
got
could come
you.
here wearing that? Dirk don't even got
And
on
you could
white.
leave?
He said Dirk just out there eyes
Just
wide. bro.
surprised. He's
just-
shocked that you came in looking like
he
that.
geeked. You don't know what his expression is, bro. You don't know how he feeling.
Okay,
You
but
know
yeah,
so.
Troy, what's your idea as to why they all?
Yeah, like they
came
plotting.
together.
They plotting for whenever all the resources run out, and they're just like, all right, so you got your spaceship, you got your spaceship. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go there. It's just a big planet, and probably a sacrifice, I guess, too.
Oh man,
I don't know.
I can
them
see
C
that.
listers,
I can definitely see
the
that.
C listers, they gonna be
Oh,
gone.
they're culling the not
Oh
as
my
important
God.
ones. Couple maybe important Twitch streamers.
Yeah, right. Mr. Beast out of there.
Be like the younger,
Dog.
the younger or the
I don't think they
siblings of
get
like a major celebrity or something. The sibling you ain't really know, the one that just worked
Yep.
like a
Jaden
working-
Smith's brother. I don't really know
Oh,
his name. Sorry, that's the
Trey?
first one I can
Trey,
think of.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
Will Smith
Trey.
first time.
Trey walks in. Will's like, "What are you doing here? I told you not to come.
I told you to stay. I told you to stay at the
Why
house.
don't you listen to me?"
Everybody else
He's
says,
talking about
get him.
He's talking about it's out of my hands now. There's nothing I can do.
I'm saying you got to fight a mob at that point.
Jaden just in tears, bruh, just bawling. So I'm sorry I had to do this.
No, somebody smacks Jada. It'd be like we got to activate Will and get him in that mode so he can fight off everybody.
That's too much, bro.
That's my wife and my son. Ah,
Bro, he's fighting everybody, bro.
dog, he just charged up.
That reminds me of 2012, actually. Yeah, 2012.
Yeah.
When they were,
Yes, thank you.
buying seats on the boat and stuff. The
the
Russian
ark.
guy and his little boys,
I must save my
or
boys.
Serbian or whatever.
Falls
he
and
was.
dies.
Man,
Does not
No.
make it, which is crazy. But yeah, something like that. Cause or a sacrifice. Cause yeah, what else would they be getting together for? Was it his birthday? Maybe.
yeah, that's
Oh.
what they're saying. But it's like, how many of them actually know him? That's what I think. That's kind of the cool part about those types of, because it's like, I always think about like Dreamville or something, like the actual like collectives of celebrities. You think they're all close and tight, and it's just like they probably don't get to really even see each other all that often because everyone
Everybody's
has
touring.
like a busy,
Everybody.
yeah, like they got crazy schedules that they probably don't line up all the time, and so it could be one of those where it's just like, hey, we all do live in LA, but like I do not see this person like
Man.
where I'm in music and you're in fashion, or you're an actor and you're athlete or something.
So we're not like
sometimes
particularly in the same circles, but we might
Exactly.
kind of be like see each other in passing type. Yeah,
Type
I could see that for
I
sure.
don't know the last time Meek and Wale made a song together. Or
Who?
Meek and Wale.
Oh.
R.I.P. MMG, man.
MMG is in shambles, bro.
Hey, man.
G.
It's
Shane,
no longer. It's just the Meek Mill show for real.
Maybach
No, it's
music.
Meek Mill making a fool of himself.
He was fooling,
Is
bro.
Rick Ross living his best life, but also trying to stay afloat? And I don't know what Wale
Wale
probably
just-
back in Africa.
This is
I was gonna say, he
great
just-
music.
He just be heated about the
Jamaica, I don't know
reviews
where he
because
from.
Wale would work his heart and soul off on the album.
Workaholic.
And then they'd be like, it's okay. Then I remember when he popped up at Complex, bro. And he was like, man,
Yes.
there's no way you
I do remember
there's
that.
no way you review my album like this,
That
bro.
was sick.
Rap
He was-
artistry.
He was heated, bro.
That was back when Joe was still there.
Yes,
yeah,
it
bro.
was
I
the same
remember
time.
that.
He said he stormed like he just ran in there, bro. I'm like, that's not gonna get you no stellar review, dog.
It's not.
It's not. In fact, they're probably gonna review it even worse. They're gonna do a redux.
Like ran in here
and
for
give
nothing.
and give it a 1 star, bro.
Right. But still thinking about that party. What kind of food y'all think they had there? How do you accommodate for everybody who's somebody?
So it's
That's
probably very minimal because everyone's in all white, and so they know that image is important. There's gonna be a lot of pictures.
So no
and
spaghetti.
Stuff. So nothing.
Little
that's gonna
chicken
get-
piccata, just a little
That's what
small
I'm
chicken
saying,
breast
like,
with a little
and like a cracker.
little cracker, you know.
One saltine.
Yeah.
And a
Nice.
and a tiny
unsalted.
cup of water.
I was gonna say nice little Chardonnay or something,
Wow.
like a white wine or something that won't, mess your clothes up too bad.
Nah, they gotta have something that's like.
And 2 hands
Uppity.
corn dogs. Once again, this episode is about to
Hey, that would be crazy if they had some corn dogs.
That's a
there,
come up
bro.
for them. That'd be nuts. Wait, what?
They would be.
Hey, corn dogs is just beef Wellington for real.
Or what about like Kevin Hart or
He was there.
What's his name?
His like vegan restaurant.
No, he got a burger joint, a burger line.
Mark Wahlberg,
Yes, thank you. Or them. Like, do you think they were like, hey, you wanna?
Jonah Hill. He definitely
What he got?
doing some wicked stuff.
Oh,
He probably turning the party up though. He probably like the life of the party. You in there like, man, Jonah in that room. Like, let's-
Actually,
go
I
hang
didn't
in
see
there.
any pictures of him being there,
Mhm.
and I also just watched Jonah Hill's documentary twice actually.
Schultz?
But it's Stutz.
Studs.
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's good.
He did say he watched it twice.
yeah, he did say that.
Do you feel like a changed man?
In ways, not entirely. I think. I honestly, I would argue
Fuck.
that I received more validation than new ideas. Like it
Mm.
was like, I kind of think that way too.
Hmm.
Cool. Maybe I
Okay.
should have been a psychologist.
So maybe it won't be a metamorphosis if I watch it.
I mean, it might depend on who you are. Metamorphosis. But
What is it on?
it's on Netflix as well.
Mhm.
You would enjoy it. You would really appreciate it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is
Metamorphosis.
this?
Exactly. Like I have the keys.
Metamorphosis.
This was all I needed.
But
Yeah, I gotta
I was
make
gonna
it.
say Jonah Hill will probably just be like, nah, he probably is over that kind of stuff. To be honest, he probably is like, I don't need to prove anything. I'm just trying to
Mm-hmm.
be around my people and yeah.
Do you think they had snails there?
Escargot. Jinx.
How do you eat snail? Do you slurp that? Is that a slurping motion?
How you suck a toe?
Hey man, I think
All right, here
if you
go.
want to eat it, go crazy. I guess I don't know.
I'm only
Probably
asking
didn't-
because that like determines my answer.
Put your
of
finger
whether
in
I
there,
think
just-
that they were ew.
Probably the same way you eat yogurt without a spoon.
Slurp it.
So like slurp it out the shell.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably
Ooh, I
like
could've
like
said
a, like an
something crazy.
oyster.
Do y'all
Probably
slurp yogurt?
like a similar type.
Do you slurp yogurt?
I be using my tongue. Fuck it, I said
Yeah,
it.
so you know what I'm saying. That's probably how you
Try
get.
not to.
That's how you got to get
I
after
have
that
to.
snail, man.
I be going
was-
crazy.
Yeah, it's
I be
like
going stupid.
they give you the go.
It's the truth.
They give you the yogurt container, bro.
How else am I gonna get it?
This is
Okay,
So,
okay.
Sorry.
This is a trap. This is a trap question.
This was a trap question, bro. It started with the slurp, and I was just like,
I'm not.
No,
slurping
no,
Yo,
Ben,
get me.
Ben was the setup, bro. He's like, please don't take it no further, bro.
I didn't hear that part. Damn. But yeah, man, you gotta.
it. You gotta get in there, hey, down and dirty, huh?
There was a reason I brought up snails. Oh shit. But I saw this on Twitter.
I do, sue me.
Sorry.
I feel like any sensible person, you
had
don't
to
want to
get that
waste
off
the
your
yogurt.
chest, huh?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
really get that out there.
All right.
You felt all eyes on you.
He's feeling hot. He talking about John, stop looking.
They must know something.
He talking about John, stop looking at me, bro. I'm like, I'm dying, bro. I'm dying.
Dog, come on, bro.
The squeaky boots.
I'm done, bro. Huh?
Oh my god, bro. We can't sit here and just laugh. So the scenario is
Okay.
man.
What about the snails, bro?
So the scenario is I saw this on Twitter. $10 million right now in your hand. But there's a catch. A snail is chasing you for the rest of your life, And if it touches you, you die a terrible death. And also, the snail cannot be killed. It knows your location at all times. And its only purpose in its life is to find you.
I think I've seen that on Twitter, bro.
Its only purpose in life
is to get you. Whew.
You just got no other goal.
You just got to be
taking the money.
Sleeping would be.
I'm putting a little salt perimeter around my bed. So
and it's
it can't die though, so we just go with phase.
I'm not killing it though.
It's just going.
He's like the sea bear.
I don't think
he's talking about it stings.
Wait, it can't.
I can't stop.
The heck you do that, bro?
I thought it was just the rules that I can't kill it, so it's invincible. Like it literally can't.
Wait,
die.
it says I can't kill it. Can something else kill it?
The snail cannot be killed.
It cannot be killed.
Okay,
so it's just going to take the pain of it, and its only sole purpose is to kill you.
Dang,
this is only goal.
That's going to slow it down, and it's already like slow enough, so that could probably hold it off for 8 hours.
You building up that whole death meter.
Enough salt will slow that down for 8 hours every night.
And that's what I'm thinking. Like if I go,
but you're guessing though, because you don't know how long it's really going to take, because you've never experienced.
And it's
a snail chasing you.
So
right?
I hope you.
I'll
wake
test
up.
it out a couple nights.
Hopefully
I'll only sleep for 4 hours at a time.
That's the worst part.
The first one.
You marking down calendars. Oh, didn't see him today. Next one. Oh, still didn't see him. Oh,
wake up in the morning.
Some move. Hold on.
Right. Exactly. I feel like that would probably make me
for his 10 hours just
focused.
Oh my God.
He said, "I'm coming to get you."
So he's right there. I'm finna go back to sleep.
So it's moving at a snail's pace, though, right?
That's
like,
yeah.
So I'm saying, like, even if I say I don't know, I moved to like,
move
to a different state or so. I mean, it's gonna take a minute for that snail to get there.
Yeah,
bro.
it gotta climb in somebody's briefcase.
I'm saying, bro, how smart is this snail, bro?
It's so purpose.
It say it always knows where I'm at, but how does it have the means? How does it have the means to get there, bro?
It doesn't need to utilize any brain power to figure out how to feed itself, how to sustain itself, or anything like that.
Bro.
It's only just focused on
homing
get it to you. You're gonna evolve a little bit and learn how to get creative.
If it got a GPS tracking system, it got
an Apple Watch.
It got a brain.
Just go find me. Why is my phone
thinking? You're like, bro, shut up, stop.
It's like an Amber Alert.
You get an airdrop, and it's the snail's picture.
I'm almost there.
I'm right behind you.
That's what killed me. That's funny.
Talk about don't go to sleep tonight.
I'm on my way. It's like, bro, we know.
You talking about what
type you're running out of states, John?
Exactly. You talking about what type of death you want? I'll pick it for you.
Yo,
like, are you serious, bro?
Right, I'm feeling nice today. You could choose.
I almost would be like, what are you getting out of this, bro? Why are you following me?
So you took the money.
That was it.
I lost my kids, man.
Like, what? He said, you don't know what I got. I lost my family. They said if I kill you, bro, everything come back.
Oh my God. What about y'all? Y'all taking the money?
Oh my God, bro.
I'm not.
I'm still tearing up.
What? You're not?
I ain't taking the money just because, like I said, he gonna be smart enough, bro. He gonna get in somebody's briefcase. He gonna find somebody who lives next door to you. And they gonna be on a flight in his area one day. It might take 6 years. But after he gets there and jumps out the briefcase, it's maybe 6 short days before he make it across the street into your house.
And one touch, you're done.
And you're not going to be expecting it. I'm saying, like, you're not going. How you gonna know?
If anything, I'd be more worried of running into it than it getting me.
I was gonna say, what if it just
evolved? Just gets in my house and I'm just like,
I was gonna say, what if it evolved? It's in your parents' house. It didn't kicked it with your family. They talking about
what?
Talking about this could stay here. You know, the snail. It's
absolutely not. What?
You don't know the stakes. The snail could kill me.
Right.
You talking about you don't know that.
Snail's like I'm in.
Or he just plotting. He come home for Christmas every year.
Yup.
Year 42 is gonna be smart enough to know. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you open that present, you open that P5, you open that box. You just look, it just spontaneously combust, bro. Snail just like, my job is done.
Mm-hmm.
Right, finally.
My long journey can end. So I'm finally free from this curse.
Oh my God, bro.
He's talking about,
no, the whole time the snail's chasing you because he's like, that's my money, all 10 mil.
That's what I'm saying. If I die, I don't know.
What would a snail do with $10 million? Nothing.
Who knows?
Probably
bro.
get
Buy
some
a car.
legs.
Yeah, there we go.
Some arms and
go to Dr. Miami.
Yeah, might go to Dr. Miami, get a robot built, and then he just be in the top of the head like Mojo Jojo's container. The head where the brain is, but that's where the snail is.
He gonna Ratatouille.
He's controlling that thing. Yeah, basically.
Wow.
Boom. And then he wins the Republican election or something. And
Probably, hey, man.
Exactly, becomes like grand leader or whatever.
The leader.
I'm not going to get political.
No more salt.
Take me to your
He bans
all
salt. First things first. No more salt on anything, bro.
Say, even take it out the ocean.
What is salt?
Literally, bro. Just get it out of there, bro.
Create a big filter, a strainer.
The strainer.
Just lift all the salt out.
That would be too much, bro.
It's a huge strainer. Oh my god.
Y'all heard all the just like the Supreme Court hoorah over the last 2 weeks and whatnot.
Yeah.
So well, dang, people thought that they was getting those loans forgiven. Nah,
Just L after L after L.
I know. I thought you were talking about
We haven't gotten one good
the
thing.
affirmative action.
Yeah,
nah.
that too.
I thought you was talking about the cocaine found in the White House.
Oh yeah,
That was today.
See
That was this morning.
He said,
"Woo!" CNN be going crazy.
Literally, bro.
Affirmative action, like that was insane. I seen that.
Right. So no wonder y'all tripping.
Somebody is there like, I'm so cooked, bro. I think like I knew I should have just left it at the crib. I knew it. Something told me.
And they're like, I know I need to get some help. I'm messed up in here, bro.
They just look at it. They just looking at you just looking at somebody's face. They just stressed out, bro. They just
It's like, bro, like your whole face is just melted.
Just-
You're
say how
deciding the
much they
fate of the
found?
world.
they just on the floor.
No,
bro.
it just says sources say they found the substance that is identified
And
as
they
cocaine.
freaking evacuated the whole White House.
Man,
I feel like
Yeah,
that's
it's
what smelled
probably-
to
it's
Delta.
probably somebody cousin who they invited. Like,
I
hey,
feel
bro,
like
let's
it was
go to the
somebody
White
in the
House.
Secret Service.
Or they
They
was
had
probably
a
having
long
a party
night. That's what I'm
Stress.
saying.
Yup.
on the top floor, going on some crazy stuff.
4th of
up
July
there.
weekend. Just
Exactly.
saying.
And they was on there on some,
Honestly, they probably be going up
exactly
on the 4th of July.
on me. They talking about,
That's the
hey,
place to be.
buy 1 million fireworks.
Oh,
We'll find a budget for it later.
Did
Right.
they stop fireworks after
borrow
11:45 for y'all?
No.
Oh,
Absolutely not, bro.
Nah, they was going crazy.
I didn't know that was even a thing until this morning when my director was
Then you
talking
just hear
about it.
ambulance.
Yeah. And then it would stop for a second. Then it would start up again. I'm like, oh my god.
I'm like, ambulance today?
Dude, they working.
My cousin had some crazy fireworks yesterday, bro. He had to shot off. I'm saying it looked like the downtown Detroit, like the fireworks show they be doing, bro. He was shooting off fireworks for like 15, 20 minutes, bro.
Remember when we almost died, Troy?
You almost died. I didn't go to that.
Oh, you weren't there?
Yeah.
What happened, bro?
Yeah. I almost died. They were just doing fireworks on the street. And
Always on the
I've been in a
street,
similar
bro.
story though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely felt a few sparks come down.
Yeah.
Still hot.
Them bottle rockets.
Yes, bro.
Then they almost burnt out a tree with one of them
Yeah.
lanterns. Yeah, and that lantern went right up to that. We were like, oh, like, what do you do at that point? It's just slowly floating towards the tree, it's just on fire. We have to watch it. I'm like, well,
Get some marshmallows.
Literally.
That point.
I guess so.
Someone make a call.
Right.
Like, so we can get somebody, bro.
We could go ahead and just be on the way. It hasn't happened yet, but
It's coming.
be prepared.
That's crazy, dog.
Where would be like the worst place to shoot fireworks? Or what would be the craziest place you could shoot fireworks?
In a Canadian forest. Man, if that happens
Right.
again, I didn't want to go outside. I couldn't go dribble my ball. I was really getting like migraines, like really bad headaches, like that. cold.
Second day they really were talking about it. Yeah, I started to feel it.
Yeah, I was like, man, it really could just be over in an instant, huh? Just somebody make one bad enough mistake in some place, it's gonna affect somebody eventually.
That's
Just
real.
Apocalypse.
Man, and then like my work from home job like is based in Missouri, so it's like this is only like a Ohio, Michigan,
Yeah.
maybe Indiana, Chicago thing a little bit. And I'm like, y'all know about that weather warning? Like, I am dying out here. They're like, what? What are you guys talking about?
We been fine.
I'm talking, but do you not watch the news? Do you not know that we're fighting for our
They said
life?
How do you
did-
not know about this?
They
Come
talking about they
on.
didn't cover it, bro.
It's about, bro,
Right.
nobody
Our
cares
local
about
news is
Michigan.
nothing, bro.
It's flat here.
Yeah.
We don't have trees.
It's good. We had good weather, bro.
They're talking about, you need to come to Tampa. No, you need to come to Tampa. I'm talking about,
It's not that easy, John.
I know.
Literally, bro. Like, come on now.
I'll be asking them about Florida, man. They was like, we don't know why everybody hates. Like, everybody's just a hater. Like, Florida's the best place to ever be.
I just love that the Florida man is not always about the same person. They make it sound like it's the one
One
Florida
individual.
man, but it's like
Yeah.
it's just different people, bro.
It's a hero title, not a hero title. It's a
Menace.
Just chaos, bro. Some type of chaotic neutral.
chaos achievement.
Honestly, not particularly evil, but not really that good either.
Wait, though. This is like every man that is a Florida man just gets a tattoo or something.
That's how you gotta get sanked in, bro.
And they know their one story that they were in the news. Oh, so you're a Florida man. So when
what what'd you get Florida man for?
Right.
Did any of you guys see the new Transformers?
Yeah,
I heard it was really good.
I enjoyed it.
Oh, okay.
But it reminds me of the Scourge little how whenever he would kill,
yeah,
he would take their like emblem and then like like basically what's it called? Like not blowtorch, but like he would just like weld it into his.
It was pretty sweet.
He was doing that in the new movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to catch that. That's hard.
Yeah, that was cool.
Okay.
But yeah, it'd be like that.
That was
So
definitely like the
Florida Man title.
The coolest like Transformers movie I've seen in a minute.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
For sure.
I didn't see Bumblebee either, so I've kind of been out.
Bumblebee was decent. It just had that funny John Cena scene, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That killed me. Bro, I was in that theater, the only person dead, bro, when John Cena saluted that robot, bro. That robot alien, bro. That man talking about, hey, soldier. Saluted him. I was like, this is the lamest thing I ever seen, bro. I'm glad it's that in the movie, bro.
He's like, I ain't holding this in.
Literally, bro. And John Cena low key is one of those actors too that kind of just be being himself in like every movie.
Yes,
kind of like the same, pretty much like the same character.
Just like The
bro.
Rock.
Even on wrestling.
He just don't lose.
He just don't lose.
Not losing, bro.
I feel like a lot of that. Well, are we just saying that off of what we think these people are like?
Or just like how they, I guess, kind of act in like other media. I guess I'm just comparing it to that.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Because I also thought about like maybe like Ice Cube or something, but I'm also like, what if Ice Cube is just not how he was at all in any of these movies? He's like, oh yeah, so he was cool like in Friday, right? He's like, I don't talk like that. I'd be like, what?
To speak real eloquently.
Yeah, I'd be shocked.
It'd just be crazy.
Not you.
Exactly. Nah, bruh.
I pity the fool.
Right. He the one wearing super extra white.
That is not Ice Cube.
I know.
Yeah, he got him, bruh. That was that Mr. T, bruh.
The whole time he talked like an Englishman, like Idris Elba
or it's like Lil Jon, like when he be
Right.
talking, he be speaking super clear, bruh.
Paperboy.
man.
Paperboy, yep.
Paperboy.
Or what's his name who played Franklin's uncle?
Oh
in,
yes.
In a Snowfall.
Oh yeah.
He be
That's
talking when he
his
talking
name.
like interviews, totally different, bro.
Completely
He
different.
said, I'm so grateful for the opportunity.
Yes, bro. Yes, I was like,
Learn how to squabble.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, even too, like I guess you could even say like the Damson, Idris, and like the Idris Elba and stuff.
They got it, man.
That's real accent to you. You can kind of feel that that's real because he's so consistent with the way
He
he
is,
speaks.
yeah.
So,
Nah, especially in like the later seasons where I think specific characters they
El
just kind
Loso.
of give
Mm-hmm.
they just started giving a lot of characters like really long lines. I'm just like, all right, I'm listening to you talk a lot now.
Bro, they learn from that anime, that filler. Sometimes you just gotta,
Nah,
take your time.
don't do
yeah.
that.
Sometimes you don't gotta push the plot forward. You just gotta keep it where it's
Let
at.
it simmer.
You know what I'm saying? Or just a slight push, just like we'll give you like a little bit. And
30 episodes later.
next episode, we just gonna recap what you just seen.
Oh no.
And we giving you like 5 minutes of actual like new stuff.
It was everything I hate about anime.
As a kid, before you knew what filler was called,
It was great.
it was terrible.
No, it was it
What?
was always so confusing. You'd be like, did I skip an episode? Like I'm like, am I just lost?
That's like the back end of
They just be
Naruto.
doing
After
side
Sasuke
Yes,
left,
bro.
After Sasuke left, I was like, bro, what am I watching,
I don't
bro?
care what it was. I'm watching every piece of it, bro.
Bro.
At that point,
But man, like even like Goku's Super Saiyan for like 5 episodes, it was great because I'm like, what is finna happen? But at the same time, it's like, man, he been screaming for 5 episodes. Like all I've heard is people make comments about how strong he's getting. For
oh my gosh, I've never seen power levels this high.
They're just up.
all you hear is the song.
Yes, bro.
Going crazy.
Hear that theme going, bro.
And then they're over there.
Everybody just shocked. They just,
Unable to even speak.
Unable to speak. Not a single line the whole episode. He ain't say not one word. All you hear is the internal thoughts like, oh my gosh, he's so strong.
Yeah, but if it was like Attack on Titan,
oh man,
I think about I rewatched the Warhammer scene probably the most, like on YouTube. Cause it's straight to it. Like if Goku and Boo would have got straight to it the way that they did, it would have been a lot better, bro. But them, oh my god,
that's how the Bleach felt though. The 1,000-year Blood War. It was
getting to it.
It was just straight to it, bro.
Straight to it.
But
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? At that point, but I feel like when you prolong something that long though, it's like you don't got to do all the extra like.
I feel like it's incredibly stupid, especially as like a reboot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because we already knew you for these really long filler or really long storylines or whatever. Don't come back with that same.
Don't do that, bro.
Do better, and they do. They did.
We be ducking anime talk a lot. I'm gonna go there today.
What you about to say, bro?
Strongest anime character that you think exists, and the strongest character that you've never actually seen fight, like that you can't really say how they're battle proven, but just from the way that they've been spoken of, you're just like, man, like this person got to be like that, even though we never seen.
I mean, kinda Zeno from Dragon Ball Super,
yeah,
because he can just delete. He can just delete a universe, but he falls more in the category of like I ain't really. Well, he did actually delete it.
It's not exciting.
Yeah, but it's like you know.
Yeah, I mean, have we seen Whis fight?
No.
I mean, probably in like training or something like that.
Facts. He holding back Goku.
So we don't know. We still don't know.
But they did say he's probably stronger than he might be stronger than Beerus.
Yeah. So I'm saying like, but that's all speculation. I'm saying like somebody so they both count because we haven't seen it in action.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's is the Seiko Kage, just off of the part when he like lifted his finger.
Okay, yeah.
As a reanimation, and then
yeah.
everybody was freaking out except for the first. So it's like we know the first, like we've seen flashbacks of him fighting and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of the second holding a knife to Madara little brother and then killing him, but we never seen it. We just seen him like walking away from the fight. Like he pretty tough. I'm like, man, Sasuke out here.
He's a little racist, but you know.
Exactly. So I was
gave him
like,
some extra power.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
He probably was
extra
finna really
boost.
turn up.
that Zenkai boost.
Extra boost. That's crazy.
I
know I gotta put on my anime hat now. I'm trying to think. What was the last thing I watched, bro? Because also, who's stronger than the Dragon Ball Z people?
That's kind of. I
mean, that's why. Yeah, that's why I said. You know, I'm like, bro. At that point, you know. Well, maybe Saitama. Technically, I guess they say
I hate when people say that.
He was written to be stronger than Goku, bro.
Hey,
so
man, some of those manga panels though are incredible.
You tapped in, man.
Whew, I haven't like actually read it, just the stuff, little things I've seen here and there, and I'm just like, god dang. Whenever they get to that, I'll be watching for sure.
Every time I rewatch the Madara versus the Shinobi Alliance, bro, I'm like, I don't know, bro.
I didn't think, yeah, man.
Two planetary devastations.
Yes,
I think he could take out
when he was against some Kages. He said, "Now I'm gonna ask you again. It's just like something about the clones, or do you want all the clones to have Susanos too?" I was like, "No way, bro. Y'all done got up out of there, bro." I'm like, "All right, bro."
I think he can compete. I think he has a case, bro.
I'm like, at that point, somebody need a
You know, we had a
shoot this man.
Years ago. Me, Terrence, and Taz had a whole discussion about Naruto versus Yu Hakusho. And we was talking about Madara. He was like, yeah, can't nobody beat Madara for real, blah, blah, blah. And I was talking about Kuwabara from Yu Hakusho because in the third season, he gets this dimension sword that can cut through like dimensions, different territories, different energy type things. Mm-hmm. So I said, with that sword, I was like, he probably washing them for real. This man Taz got so mad at me, bro. He was like, this is ridiculous, bro. I don't think he had seen Yu Hakusho at the time. I think he watched a little bit after that, but he was like, this is ridiculous. No, bro, he can't beat him. He blah, 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 this, but the chakras. I was like, nah, bro. He not beating that sword, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He was cutting down everything with that, bro. He was heated, but you know.
I really wanted to say
always your eyes are
like a stand or something, but I don't think I want to bring up JoJo.
The world though.
No, not like them. I'm talking like even past that when it gets just absolute. Yeah, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Wonder of You. His power is that he can manipulate calamities, where also cannot be attacked. I guess apparently.
What part is that?
Yeah,
dog. This is not even animated yet.
I was gonna say, yeah, this probably like some. This a manga only.
Absolutely, and by calamities, like it's like
I mean, Killer Queen was pretty crazy too.
What's the craziest thing that could happen to me in here? For real.
I don't know, the building like explode or like it just collapse on you.
It's like that, but it's just it will continue until you die. Kind of like the snail, if it had more capabilities, I guess.
Man, don't give the snail. Don't let it get that arrow, bro.
Yeah. Shoot, man.
You get that, it's over.
It's bad.
You talking about? It's my game now. This is my game to win.
Or even what was it called though? Father Poochie's, his stand. That actually, well, I can't talk about it because I might. If y'all haven't seen it, I might spoil.
What part was that from?
This is 5.
Also,
I've seen part 5.
I've seen 5.
Ah.
You could talk about it though.
Well, okay. His power of one of his powers. I feel so bad about this. Is like eventually he gets the power of acceleration or something like that, and literally accelerates like time so fast that it creates,
yeah, bro.
like a wormhole basically, and jumps to a whole nother multiverse.
What a cool show.
Universe, yeah.
They get real crazy with the powers, bro.
That's why I'm like, stands
So
are up
crazy.
there, bro.
Stands are
ridiculous.
Stands are pretty crazy.
Yeah. But
Stands.
oh, you're not even there yet.
You don't like JoJo, right?
Yeah, I don't watch it. I don't even know. That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, you talking about stands like super fans?
Oh, not stands like STANDS.
The Beehive.
That was like the by the third part of it, like the third season of it, they implemented it, and that's kind of like
Where a lot of people tend to latch on.
yeah, because moving forward, that was kind of like the precedent. Like if you ain't had no stand, if you was using some of the earlier season 1, season 2, you was getting watched.
Harmon, down
Yeah,
for
you're
boy.
getting, they stomping you, bro.
Yeah.
They gonna be like, "What you doing?" They just gonna slap your hand.
I would probably never watch that show in real life.
Dang. Wow.
Well, I ain't watching the comebacks, bro. I'm not finishing it, bro.
There it is.
I'll watch it. I didn't mean it.
I just play it, bro. I'll probably watch the comebacks.
What?
Maybe.
Maybe, man. I don't know.
watching
I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. Maybe.
Right. But,
Could be.
all right. Somebody else do it. I ain't doing it this time.
That was probably a good time.
So wrap it up here, so shout out to the Wholesome House. Make sure you go follow us on all our social media platforms.
Do that.
Like, share, subscribe. Where your mom's at? Tell your mom.
Hey, all right.
You like a girl? Send her the podcast.
Center of the podcast.
You got.
Great talking point.
You trying to start a conversation with your boss about a raise? Send her the podcast. You trying to give your son
I don't know
some?
about that one.
You trying to give your son some lady advice? Send her the podcast. Yeah, that's always the answer anyway. But
Center of the podcast. Yeah.
just in the podcast. But yeah, it's been real. I really enjoyed episode 71. That's all I got.
Wavy J, man. Another great episode. This was funny, man. I was dead, man. I'm telling y'all be having me dead, bro. I be over here floored, man. But yeah, just grateful for the day, man. Grateful for the podcast. Grateful for you guys. Grateful for the growth, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Get outside.
Mm-hmm.
Get you some water, like Troy said, or you gonna be out of there.
You're going to not make it.
You know what I'm saying?
You'll be unalive.
Hug somebody and tell them you love them, man. And yeah, man, be easy, man. Tap in with our clips, bro. They all good. They all. I'm gonna just say it. You know what I'm saying? They all some heaters.
No, absolutely. March, Troy, 3rd month. We're actually in the 7th month now. Hope this month is great for y'all. I'm happy you guys are still tuning in. Couple, I guess, updates. We are going to DreamCon later this month, which will be dope. And then right after that is Lost in the Woods Fest, which will also be fire. We are hosting that. Super excited. And just wanted to plug that, for the one time. Even though I know you already connected. You already know. You already know everything we got going on, and y'all gonna pull up. So I appreciate it. Appreciate the love always. And I'll see you next week.
Yeah, this is me signing out as well. Definitely a great episode. Glad to have everyone that tuned in today. As Troy said, hey, just stay tuned in. We got a lot of stuff going on, like in real life outside of just the digital space. So come see us. Come to some of these events. We'll be throwing a few more before the summer's out. And also, man, check out the Twitch. Check out the Twitch, because we actually getting something going a little bit. Something going. I know I'm probably gonna be streaming quite a bit this weekend, low key. But yeah, just check us out. And thanks for coming out, man. Yeah.
We out of here.